What I'm going to do here today is I'm in our RV and I'm going to put a 12 volt source here near where the television will go, so I can purchase a 12 volt TV to use while I'm boondocking. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the radio here and then take the power off of that. Take the little thing off here, and then I'll find out how to slide this out of here. And on this one there was two tabs on the very end here, so I just push those in, pull this whole unit back here, and then I'm going to go ahead and take a peek inside here and see what kind of wires we have in here. And I'm going to mount the unit right there. So I went and pulled the radio out. There's a little diagram on what is the positive and the negative, and I went and identified that on this bunch of wires coming out, and I'm going to go ahead and splice into that then. Okay, I went and put some wire nuts on the positive and negative, and I went and got a fuse in line for our power outlets. That is a fast blow 20 amp fuse, and I will go ahead and connect these to the first one going into the switch, and then I'm going to power everything off of that then on down the line. I don't know how well the camera is going to pick this up, but in this area I put some pencil marks there of where I'm going to drill some holes to go ahead and mount this, and then we'll go ahead and wire it all up. The hole saw that I used is 1 1/4 or a 32 millimeter. Okay, I got it so all of them will fit through there, and I can secure this plate on the front here. I'm going to install them all first, and then I'm going to put the screws in the corner. Okay, with starting to put these together through here, I found out that this little gauge here is a little bit short, so with this ring on here, it's not going to fit through there. All the rest of them are way longer and will fit perfectly through the cabinet and then tighten down. So what I'm going to have to do is do the old double hole saw trick. I put my 1 1/4 inch in there, and I'm going to go ahead and use that as a pilot and then drill partially through there so I can secure this nut here with a 1 1/2. Okay, so on the back side here I made sure that those nuts that go on the back here are secure. They're all of them except for the voltage meter here. That one I had to drill out a little bit bigger for it. So what I did on this switch here, there are 3 terminals. The copper colored one is for this little LED light that goes on there. So I just went and put it through there. Then my next one, I am going to, because I have the nut already on here, going to connect this one to the positive. And then for the negative, that to the negative. Then this one here will slip it in there. This one, this side is the positive. And this side's the negative. And finally our USB ones. Ran out of red wire, so I substituted some blue. That'll be our positive. And this will be our negative. And I'll go ahead and put it all together. Okay, now that I got the screws in there, I am going to slide our wires back in here. Then I'm going to take and reinstall our little frame for our radio. Plug the radio in and then slide it in. And lastly, we'll put our little trim piece on here.